wife said to me, she goes, are you going to be nervous talking to all these people? And I said, what do you mean nervous talking to all these people? I said, nervous is standing over a 5-foot putt on the 18th green with Don and Tony right behind you. I know you got to make that thing. So I said, you know, I'm not nervous. It's terrifying. So she said to me, she goes, well, you'll be just fine. She said, just calm down, and you'll be just fine. Jeff from Carlisle was telling me, I'll forget what I'm going to say. So I'm about to forget what I was going to say. But anyway, she said, you'll be just fine. You'll just calm down. And I said, well, I am losing what I was going to say. I don't know what so then she said, just calm down, you'll be just fine. And then she goes, you know, there's nothing worse than standing over a 4-foot putt knowing you're going to miss it. But anyway, I do appreciate being here. It's quite an honor. I really want to thank Gab. I mean, some of the things that were said over there in the initial video, I actually already thought about it and talked about. 335 member clubs in Gap, or 340, I think they said in that. Over 90,000 individual members. It's just mind-boggling. I mean, it's just incredible. And they conduct about 160 events a year. Not you know, necessarily running 160 events, but coordinating, monitoring, organizing, everything. I mean, that's just mind-boggling. And I got involved with GAP just 2 years ago. I started with the GAP team matches. I play at a little course in Lancaster called Overlook Golf Course. And when I play a lot of the GAP golf events, people go, oh, you're from Overlook. No, I'm from Overlook.
You're from Overlook. We're going to give you scholarships.
But I quit working, retired, whatever you want to call it, 3 years ago. And I actually work part-time at Overlook in a golf shop, and it's a fine little golf course in Lancaster, PA. And I got involved, we joined the GAP Association a couple of years ago, and I started playing in the GAP team matches. And I thought, man, this is a lot of fun. We have a lot of competition here. And so I thought, well, I'll start looking into it a little bit more, and found out there was a lot more than just the GAP team matches. So I started playing in a lot of the events, and you know, just had a really good year this year. So I really thank the GAP Golf Association for everything that they do for golf. It's just unbelievable to me. It really is. Also, I know I've been very fortunate. I was married 33 years ago in 2 weeks this month. October 7th was my anniversary. And I have a phenomenal wife. I mean, she's allowed me to, she's never really had any issues with me playing golf, and she's been wonderful. And that's just, it's just been a great thing. But I remember, shortly after we got married, it's been 33 years ago, and she said to me, she goes, I don't know, 2 or 3 days after we were married, she goes, she puts her arm around me, and she goes, honey, she said, you know, now that we're married, I guess you can put away your golf sticks. I looked at her and I'm like, you're starting to sound like my ex-wife. She goes, I didn't know you were married before. I said, I wasn't. So, if anybody needs me to explain that to you, but all joking aside, she's not here tonight.
Yeah.
I swore Ken Phillips and Marla Detweiler, his wife, to secrecy. Because if she heard these, she would kill me. But she's a wonderful lady. Thank you.